Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, I had a little issue with this. I can't hold it in the hoop and do it anymore because it's just not working for me. I had to take the stuff that I ironed on the back off of it because it was too thick and all the fluffy bit off the wadding stuff that I put on there was coming through to the top of the work. I put these little beads around the end here and they're staying there because I managed to get all that off the back, except for that bit that's behind there, and that's not going to cause a problem. But all the rest of it I had to pull off there because all the fluff was coming through to the top. Plus it's really hard to sew. I would have had to do stab stitches, and I can't really do that when we're doing things like this. It just doesn't work for me at all. So I've even got a bit of fluff coming through there now, I think, where I just started that again. But I tried to take that all off the back of there because I didn't want to lose this piece of work, and I'm just doing it on this one piece of fabric that's here. That's going to be fine for me because these here, I've got two pieces of fabric, plus it's got the Fix or the iron-on stuff behind it, so it still is a little bit thick to sew with, but it isn't bad. It's just fine, you know, it's better now. Now I'm in Australia and it's hot out, warm out there today. And yes, well, so I'm gonna do a bit of each thing on this today to show you what sort of idea I have. Well, I'm gonna get ideas as I go, I imagine. So this here is yellow underneath that. That bit's still not being beaded, but I wanted to put the beads on there to show you what I thought I was going to be doing. Now, I haven't got them sitting all nice and neat, but I think I like the way that you can see some of the holes and some you can't. And then up the side here, I have been doing a satin stitch. No, I'm doing a stem stitch. And you just go down in there and come back up because I wanted to do a bit on this bit to show you what I feel like I want to do on this bit. Okay? And I'm going to do a little bit on each thing so you can have an idea of what I'm making. This is, I hope, to be part of something bigger eventually. I have left side bits, look at me. Plenty of room to put something different in there if I want to. Now if I'm coming back this way with this, there I was on the fabric, here I won't be. I don't think. I'll have to just be on this part here. Just fair on the edge of it, I'd imagine. If I put the needle as close as I can to this piece, it should work. So you just go make a stitch like that. It's like a back stitch, isn't it? Well, it's going backwards, not a back stitch. And then just go down along here. I've got a bit of something coming through there. I'll fix that in a minute when I finish down this bit. I'm going to see if I can cut off a bit of this green here. Although maybe I can just sew over the top of that because that way it'll catch the applique properly. See, because I come back down that way, that looks different, but that doesn't matter. It's texture. It's good, I like it. I'm good with that. Now I'm going to come back up this way. I'll find the hole. Here we go. Well, I don't find the hole, but I have to find a way through. So if I sew on the green bit, it should work. Okay. Oh well, on the brown and green, both sides of it. So it's Father's Day here in Australia, so I hope all of Australian fathers and all other fathers are having a good day. I don't know if it's Father's Day in other countries. Sometimes they're different to us. I don't know. Could be. Same, it might not be. Now I'm not really liking this. I really do like this piece that I'm doing here. It's really pretty, isn't it? Now I'm going to come back down here and go back up. Oh no, I'll go across here, look. I'll go across this bit. I'm thinking about putting something on there because there's a patch, there's a hole there, there's a hole. Don't think it needs... I might leave that and come back down, excuse me, down here. That's a big step. Use a fair bit of your cotton. Doesn't matter, we have plenty. We have plenty of cotton. I like this spotty tree. I do like the spotty tree. Now, I need to go around here. I'm going to go around here with sort of a backstitch idea because I want it to look right. Just going to come back oh, yeah, like that. Now, start up this way. Maybe this come unstuck. That doesn't impress me. I might just cut that though, because that might look alright if you do. As long as it's going around. As long as it's going around that way, should be right. I hope you didn't hear my stomach growl making weird noises. I don't know why it's had breakfast, I don't know what's up with it. These things happen to all of us, don't they? It doesn't. It's just how it is. It's just the way life is. What life's about. Okay, that's going to do me for the time being. I mean, these bits I can cut off here. Oh, that's not even attached to it. It's just sitting there looking like it is in the road. Okay, I'll have to end that off. And because I don't have much thread here, I'm going to take it through the back first, weave it through there, and push this through here. Come on, don't do that to me. Oh dear, it's split. I don't think this is little enough to do this, but I do like to hook it round and, well, put it round here, eh? Keep it in control, sort of. Make a knot, sort of. In a minute we will. It's not got a bead on it, so we don't have to worry too much because it's not going to come undone, but I still want to tie it up. And I've got it. Okay. Isn't that nice? I have got a lot of things that I'm going to do on here. Oh, well, on here in other pieces of my work. What did I do with that needle I just had on that? Where did I put the needle? Oh, goodness me, Sonia. How could you just lose it just there? Oh, I can't. Oh, here it is. It's hiding under the flower. Come here. Yeah, you let go of me. Now, I found these things. These are little beads that are on something. So I think I'd like to put them on somewhere. And I've got different pieces of bits here that I might put on to these end bits, you know. But before I do that, I'm going to put some beads in here. So I need something that's going to be suitable for that bit. It's going to be the little bugle beads, I think. Where's the little bugle beads? There's some there. Have I got a big big lot of them somewhere. I should have a box of them. I do, but that is neat. It's got some in it. I like them orange ones. They look snazzy. I don't know, look snazzy, don't they? Yeah. I must have put it. They must be out in the other room. Of course they would be, because I want to use them in here. I think I would have the yellow ones in here, wouldn't I? Brown. I want brown ones. Green. And this one here, there's some yellow. But what I don't want it to be too big, so they can't be taken over. That's not them there. I must have took them out the other room. I wonder why. I know if I did. There's only a small one, but they're still too big, so maybe they're going to be too big to put them on. That might be the thing. They might be too big to put them on. And these are not the right colour of brown, I don't think. That one there's a bit dark, isn't it? Oh no, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. I'm going to try those ones. Come here. Don't worry, I can't pick that up. It's just not going to happen. Put them on there so I can put them on. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. These ones will do. What I've got here is nice. I shouldn't be able to get this cotton through here. I usually can, because this is a good thread, good colour too, so it should look alright. You put this through here. I got him. So these needles are really good because look how thick this thread is that I've put through that. And the beads will go, even them tiny weeny beads will fit on. I hope they do. I'll finish saying that, I hope they do. Okay, so I'm going to start up the top here and start adding the beads where these spots are. Well, that's just fitting through, I must say. And that's alright, it fits though, that's the main thing. After you've been sewing for a while, you usually get the hang of the fact that your cotton's not that long. You're sewing away and then all of a sudden it gets really short. Oh, better look, it must have a knot in the back of it. I was going to say back knot in it. Knot in the back of it. So you need to fix that. Yeah. Just undo the knot. You'll be right, you can keep going then. Put your beads on, pull it down reasonably tight. Well, you won't break your thread if you're using something like I am. And this is equal to 2 thicknesses of fluff coming through here. 2 thicknesses of embroidery thread. What I've got here. This one I bought off, I think I got it at Temu, could have been AliExpress. But it's really good stuff. Really good stuff. I do highly recommend it. It's a really good thread. Not been one bit disappointed with that at all. I've used a real lot of it lately. I haven't used much on the sewing machine. Ow, that hurt. I haven't used much on the sewing machine. because I don't have enough room in here to really sew. One of these days I will make space that I can do it. And we're going to sew our spots up. I'm sure this is still bringing through the odd bit of stuff from the back, the fluffy bits. Pretty cool, hey? Don't you think that looks awesome? Hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'll have this one here too. Oh gee, you've got to stop doing that. That hurts really bad. Really bad. Sticking a thing in my fingers. After I've finished here, I have antiseptic cream that I will go and probably put on that, because if the cat scratches me over there, and it's only what's it called? Savlon, I think. If the cat scratches me, I'll rub it on there straight away so I don't get an infection in it, because you can do that, but he hasn't scratched me for a long time, thank goodness. He's been very polite. Hasn't been, used to get a fair bit of scratching off him one time. He's not been doing that to me lately. He walks up and takes me to the toilet. I get up and I get the walking and the long thing that I have to push. And he gets in front of me and off he goes. And if I slow down or stop, he stops and waits for me. If I'm getting dressed and I'm sitting on the chair in the room and I'm taking my time, he comes in and he says, meow. As if to say, come on, hurry up. I think he's looking after me in his own cat way. He's been really good. Him and Jeremy have a bit of a time, because after Jeremy's been outside up the street, and he's been, because he always wears his jeans and that, and he doesn't usually wear them around the house. He has tracksuit pants or shorts. But when he goes up the street, he wears jeans, and the cat don't like it. It gets really cranky with him and hisses at him. But I think it might be the smells of the open air or something. I don't know. He don't like it though. He thinks it's somebody different, or he doesn't like Jeremy's jeans, I guess. But he gets really funny with me. I cannot get up and go up to that bathroom without that cat going with me. And then he sits in the doorway and with his back towards me, like here I am waiting and I'm not watching. Oh, there's a trick. That's all right. He's me good buddy. He's me good buddy. A bit of fluff on that now, I think. I can see something that's not supposed to be there. Snip this bit off here. He loves to think, he thinks he can sew. You know, he thinks he can sew. He's got to come and sit near me when I'm sewing and try to get into what I'm doing. I can leave it sitting there for ages, you know, the work that I'm working on. And he won't go near it. And if I pick it up and start to sew something, he gets up on the table. Wants to get up on the table with me and do it too. Thinks he knows how. I think all cats do. They think they can sew. Maybe they can. We just don't let them. That looks really cool. I love that. I just do love how that's working. Look at that. You think that looks cool? I do. I went through there. Okay, so why did I stop? I don't know. Maybe I want to do something else on here now to show you more stitching or something. Now, I don't know what exactly I want to do on that one. I do know I'm going to do a pistol stitch on there. Put a flower in the centre, not that bigger one. Maybe I'll make my own flower. But I'm going to do a pistol stitch out on these bits here with the brown. What do you reckon? Yeah, okay. You talk me to it. Although I think I'd like the end bits to be different. That wouldn't be pistol stitch, would it? Okay. Because around this one, I'll be putting pink because there's not much, you know. I'll do blanket stitch around that one, I think. And there's a little bit padded, but I might be able to just pull a bit of that off with the tweezers and that later. That's pulling these. Oh well, I won't take any off where the beads are because that'll make them loose. I'll just have to deal with that. Nobody can set, excuse me, that bad, can they? I want to do that. There's a needle, I keep leaving it behind. Where's pink? Sorry about this. Every time I have a drink, I have that issue. Ouch. What's this one? This is pretty. This is really pretty. We might have a bit of a go with this, eh? I'll write myself a note of all the things that I'm going to do. It's all in my head. It's all there. I've got all the ideas. I don't have to worry about that. I know what I'm going to do. Just got to get round to it. What I can put in that middle bit there. Must be something in that new box of stuff there I can put in the centre of this. I'm itching to use these things. I can't help myself. I like these things I got. I want to use them. What have I got to go in the middle? And my hubby's back. Okay, that's good. I'll get a smaller one of them gears on there. That'll look cool. I actually bought another set of them too, I suppose. I might have said that. Now that looks really neat, doesn't it? There's a hole in the middle of there. Yeah, I should be able to put a bead through there. I should be able to. Put a bead in the middle of that. And do the pistol stitch around the outside. Okay. Look at these, aren't these beautiful? I must be able to, somewhere I can put them. Aren't they lovely? Gee, they look good, don't they? I'll show you, look. It's all beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like these ones here with these circles. So you can put a little gold circle in the middle. I do like the cog thing because I think it's totally different, you know. Any tiny, tiny ones here. I know I've got some of them are really little and they're really nice, the little tiny ones. Flowers have really interesting centres, don't they? I might just leave those two things there and sort that. Wait a minute, it's not shut properly here. Woo. Come on, lay down. Alright, I'm going to do some pink. Let's do a bit of pink on here now. I got a knot in it, that's good. I'm just doing a video, doll. You need something? Oh, okay. Thank you. I think give him the phone because it may well ring and he'll need to answer it. That's right. Good. I'm not going to put these too close together, I don't think. I think it'll look better if it's a little bit spread apart. Like that. This here. he had to go up and buy some cat food. Because the other day I think we got bird and dog food. We have one bird, one dog, one cat. And, you know, they need their food. So the dog eats some of our human side type food too. And I don't know what I'm going to do here, whether I should make that go around. I'm going to come up around in here, like this. Oh, a minute. Come on, don't pull that off there. Might have to go and iron that back on, like press that again to press it back down, because I've lifted it up now with the cotton. I want to come this way with this. Like so. I'm sorry if I'm a bit quiet. This is a little bit, I'm sewing through a few thicknesses of, two thicknesses of fabric. But it's okay. But there was no way I could do it with that woolly stuff on the back of it. There's just no way. It's an iron-on wadding stuff. And it might be alright if I wanted to use it if I was doing some quilting or something, but I can't put it behind this while I want to do the embroidery. I know it wouldn't be alright to quilt on unless you're doing it with a machine, because it'd be too much on your hands, wouldn't it? It'd be just too hard. Now, this is a blanket stitch, and I think it looks really, really nice. I do, I like it. I know I'm screwing up all this other stuff here because I've got it in my hand, but you got to hang on to it somehow, don't you? I can't put it in the hoop because it's just too hard for me to manoeuvre all around with it. I'd rather do it like this because I've been doing it for a long time without the hoop, doing stitching without the hoop, so you get used to it. You just got to be careful that you don't pull your work too tight. Keep checking it all the time, you know, to make sure that it's okay and it's all flat. So this is, you know, that's all a bit of advice I suppose I can give you there. But it's really enjoy sewing. I didn't do a lot of it for a really long time. I was doing a lot of journal making and that. And now I haven't done that for a while, but I've still got a couple of journals that I need to finish. But I think I love to sew, but I do love to work with paper as well. It's just a tiny bit trickier for me because I haven't done it much. I find it a tiny bit, well, I say much, that's a bit silly. I went and had a look and I've sold over 20, what's the names? Journals, I think. I think I might have made a few then, you know. I might have made a few. Sometimes you just don't remember these things, do you? Sometimes you just don't. Is this right? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to go back down in there. I'm really fastly running out of thread. I don't know if I can make... I'm going to end this off now because I don't want to have to fight with it to do that. So you can see all the little bubbles on the back from where that other stuff was there. But it's okay. I don't know what Jeremy's doing out there today. He's not watering again out there, is he? I suppose he could be. Because it's hot. It sounds like he's heading that way towards the bin. Towards the tap, I mean. He wouldn't be doing that because the dog would know he was out there. She's starting to bark. If He's not doing any tricking over today. Okay, so let's do the rest of this. I've got my heater on in here because it's a bit chilly for me inside, but it's nice out there. You can see the nice sunshine. I'm so excited to get some spring. It's the first day of spring today. What are you doing here, Sonia? Goodness gracious me, girl, get that out of there. Okay, okie dokie. Right, now. Off there. I don't know whether I should put another. No, I can't. I'm just going to do this. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Looks good. He's spraying something. I can hear him pumping the spray thing. It might be spray day for something. One day you spray it, one day you water it, one day you weed it. It's just all the time he's busy. And that's good for him because it's better than him having to stress out about looking after me all day. I suppose it doesn't take all day, but still he gets me meals ready and he washes me clothes and he makes the bed and he helps me when I get in here and get stuck. Or if I got to get up and get out, he has to help me get out of here. So he's a busy man. Said he wants to keep doing it though, because I've said to him I am really worried that I'll have to go to a home because I can't do a lot of stuff myself. I won't talk about that anymore. That's enough of that. He would say he'd never let him do that to me, so he said they don't know me. I can still do stuff. I can still move enough to get out to go shopping. Can't do anything in case I fall over. How stupid's that? But it's true. If I fall over again, I'll probably break myself to pieces or something because my bones are that bad. It's all good. I'm trying to get some exercise with these arms and hands to keep me muscles strong enough to keep going. Because there's no way in the world I want to be locked up in one of those nursing places. I couldn't stand it. I need to be here with yous. I need to be here. Before anybody says I can't go and live with one of my daughters, there'd be no way in the world that would work for me. I need to have my own independence, I'm afraid. Well, to the bit that I got, I want to keep it. I don't want to be a burden on my children. I didn't want to be a burden on my husband either, but he loves me, so he doesn't mind. He's a really good person. There'd be others that would have left by now, I'd say. You know, different types of people, they wouldn't be able to cope. And I can understand that. I try to be, I can't get back in my bed when I get out. I can't get in the bed, so my husband has to come and help me lift my legs into the bed because they're like big slabs of cement. They're all, I don't think you need to know this, I better stop talking. So, it's alright, I'll be okay. Sometimes I can do it. In the summertime I should be right because it's to do with the arthritis and the lymphedema, and I think the arthritis gets a bit harder on me in the cold weather. And that's moving yourself, but I can't buy a new mattress this week That even could make it a bit easier for me too, because I'll just see what happens. I'll be right. Okay. Is that good? What have I done wrong? Does that look okay? Oh yeah. I guess it's because there's the colour in that, and there's not that much in the other. But that's all right. We need it. We need a variety, don't we? We need that to be like that. I'm sorry for telling you people all that stuff. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be keeping myself to myself. Sometimes I have miserable stories on here, don't I? Back door shut. I hope it was closed before. I can't hear him coming through there. Oh, the cat would be in bed anyway. I think he's asleep. I don't think he'd go out, and if he did, the dog would get after him. She's not as big as the cat, but anyway. I'm sure that doesn't matter in their world. Size of it. I don't want to do that because it'll cover over all that goodness, won't it? Now I'm going to do the pistol stitch on there, and then I'm going to put a little cog in there. Is that right? Is that what I'm going to do? Think so. This here is really nice. It's really pretty, and I love this little fella. I'm going to have to make him a nice bushy tail, because there's all his tail there and that bit. I don't think I've ever seen a purple squirrel, but he's going to... Gee, I hope that was Jeremy at the back door, because I'm really concerned about that. The cat would... Well, he should be in bed anyway. He's usually in bed this time of day. He'd be right. That's really the same colour, isn't it? You're not going to get any different sort of... I think this might be a bit too thick, this one. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put that on there. I'm not going to be able to see it. Where are we? What else have we got? I think this one might be a bit too green. Is it too green? Oh no, that looks good. I think it might be nice. I'll do some chain stitches down this one. You reckon? Yeah. Okay. The chain stitches look good. I'll start up here and I'll do the middle one and bring it down, right down, and then we'll see what the rest of them will need. Try not to go through the knots, Sonia. I don't think I did. Righto, we'll do a chain stitch on here. I'm thinking about making some curtains for my craft room with some work, but I don't know about whether I'd be using this bit. Oh, I'm going to do this bit. I think I'm thinking of it as whatever it's going to be later. With I'm going to do this first. I want to do this first to see if I can work on what it's going to be one day, because I have a lot of small pieces of different things like this. Well, not exactly the same as this, but oh, come on, that I can put together and make something bigger. Some of I'm only half the size of this, and that's all right because it doesn't really matter what size you put them together, as long as you've got something to do. These are not too big. It looks nice. It does. It looks good, doesn't it? I might have to go now. I think I've been on here for long enough. Probably think I'll cut out if I don't go and get off here. I'll make that too big. Oh no, it's alright. Now I can leave it like that, or I can come back and do a whip stitch around it. But I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. Because I'm not going to... Unless I put one chain stitch down either side of it as well. We'll see what happens. It'll all be in the plan somewhere. I always think that I'm going to get some more done, but I never do. Which is weird because I should try a bit harder, shouldn't I? This thing's a bit loose there to fix that. Maybe I'll do a stem stitch around the outline of that yet, or just more this chain stitches. See, that husband of mine's always doing stuff, but that's good. It's a good thing. He doesn't drink. He hasn't got a car. He doesn't drink alcohol. He hasn't got a car. So what he does is what he loves to do, so that's good. So that's nice. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'm sorry about the extra information, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.